Hello everyone. This is a bearish article that was posted on Seeking Alpha stating Alibaba stock prepare for the possible delisting. He goes about 6 to 7 points making his case that could potentially cause the delisting of Alibaba. The first case he creates is that Chinese and US regulators both have enough power that could cause the delisting of the company on the US exchange. The second case he creates is that the Chinese government found a way to strip away the key software enterprise status of Alibaba, and it also forced to spend about 15.5 billion in terms of penalty, but for the Common Prosperity Development Fund. This is more of a political reason. Second is the Chinese firms use the variable interest entity structure, which is also called as VICE. And basically, under these structures, you don't really own Alibaba, but an offshore entity that has close connections with its Chinese counterpart. And under such a VICE structure, you don't have much control over the direction of where the company is going. You also don't have any voting rights. The companies in the VICE structure also don't use the GAAP accounting standards and are extremely risky to own. China, the most important problem with VICE structure he goes over is that China is trying to protect the data that all these companies are carrying, especially Alibaba with Alipay and e-commerce. They carry a lot of company and country information. So that the information collected by Alibaba is of utmost importance for the national security. And China has already passed certain data laws which define different types of data, including the data that's most important for the national security. And the VICE structure creates a problem for Beijing. There's a risk that Beijing might officially declare the use of VICE by its firms illegal, since they still help its entities to raise foreign funds, because China does not want foreign investments into companies that are holding such important data. Next is from the US side. The SEC here in the US now requires all listed VICE to disclose all the risks of investing and open up their accounting books. And that's exactly opposite to what China wants. China has discouraged foreign auditors from inspecting the books of its companies. They also showed, he's going over where US also went over the Chinese telecoms to delist because they were not following the rules. This is an article which was also posted on Seeking Alpha earlier this year in May, where Chinese telecoms head for the delisting after appeals are rejected. So he just creates this case and overall says that especially it's a VICE structure where you don't have your control, and that makes me a little bit anxious to go over it. But again, this is one side of the coin. You also need to look into the positive side. And we have gone over quite a bit in our previous videos. If you're interested, you can go over that. With that, take care, stay safe, bye-bye.